What is it that prevent me from coming to the presence of God? Is it lack of faith or self-reliance or my busy schedule? My dear friend, we have the Gospel of Mark chapter 9 verses 14 to 29 for our reflection today. In today's Gospel, Jesus shows us the way to do our mission. He always goes to the mountain to pray. He always spends long hours praying away from the crowd. This explains the success of his healing, exorcism, and his whole mission. Take note of his words in verse 29. This kind can only come out through prayer. In Mark chapter 6 verses 7 to 13, Jesus empowered the 12 apostles to cast out evil spirit, and they were successful in their first mission. But in today's gospel account, they failed to do the same. What happened? Verse 14 tells us that they were spending their time arguing with the scribes instead of praying. Moreover, their lack of faith hindered their work of casting out the mute spirit. The father tells Jesus that the boy had been suffering from the possession of a mute spirit that makes the boy converse since childhood. We can imagine how much his heart is hopelessly broken every time he sees his son falls to the ground and begins to roll around with foam at the mouth. He must have spent a fortune looking for a cure or exorcist. What a joy in finding Jesus. So he humbly approached the Lord and asked him to cure his son. His humility in asking the Lord for help in his unbelief is so remarkable, and Jesus healed his son. Once again, the power of faith is not only uttered by Jesus but displayed all of us to see. There are many stories in the Gospels that illustrate the power of faith. Even in many self-help books, faith is recognized as the key driver in the success of any endeavor. Reflect today, how often do I come to experience the God in prayer? What is it that prevents me from coming to the presence of God? Is it lack of faith or self-reliance or my busy schedule? Lord, increase my faith. May the words of Jesus redeem us. Amen.